Okay. Starting a little late. Sorry about that. My work day just ran a little over. But third session of Lost and Random, and I'm really excited to keep going. We're still in Two Town. And I think we just beat that's right, we just beat the moon, beat up the moon. And then the like evil version of the mayor is running around. Hi Natalie, go to bed. Yeah, Goey, we beat up the moon.
Even, what did you do? At
This
one
is the
moment,
normal mayor.
Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he'd torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence.
I want to do the first one. We destroyed Royam's second moon. Whoop.
Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here, whatever you do. Be careful.
I like this voice actor because he's like vibratoing when he's talking. Be careful. Sup, dude? Ooh. Randomly alter the cost of cards to either free or double the cost. Do I have that card already? What does the 2 stand for? Oh, maybe there's 2 available to buy? Yeah, that's what that means. Quick draw. Each crystal is worth more. Yeah, I'll buy that. Oh! Let's do damage. Blink attack. When even Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. Love that. Crystal Curse. When breaking crystals, they take damage. Gotta get that.
Oz will
And that's all my
never fall
money.
down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Throwing my dice. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get a sword. And let's get some free health. Can we strike the birds? Yeah, I can. How do I do it consistently? Yeah, let's do this again. Let's get a shield. Let's get my sword back to full. And stop my durability from going down. Come here. There we go, finally. Is there any point in throwing this? Do I have any more enemies? Oh shit. Lucky draw. Yeah, combat's still going. And elixir. Taste of strawberries. Yeah, fucked me. Yeah, absolutely destroyed. Come here, Dicey. Oh, I can't really get anything, but I'll get that. I missed with my hand. Sad. Ouch. Yeah. Come on, roll something good, buddy. 2. Okay. I'll get a... Ooh, I'll get my hammer. Come here. Yeah. Bye, thank you. Why won't you die? There you are. What's with all these enemies? Am I supposed to go through here? Do you reckon? I might just stay over here. There's so many enemies, it's so annoying. The combats are quite long, but that's okay. No, I'll just get a sword, I think. You popped my shields. Okie dokie. We'll get an extra point. And we will do this. And we'll get this. And we'll get a bomb. The sword has very little lethality, but it is fun because you get a sword, so that's always important. Hello, wizard fuck. My hated enemy. Hello, wizard fuck my hated enemy every time Critical Role introduces a main antagonist. Listen, wizards are good though. As enemies. Because it's all about, like, being shit. Actually, that's so true. What if a politician could shoot lightning? I might like them better, to be honest. Oh, my sword broke again. Hello, dickhead. I'm swearing a lot today. Busy day at work. Okie dokie. More health, please. And these, please. And get a new card just in case. I will get a shield. Thank you. You've got to be kidding me. My sword broke. Let's see if I can get this bow. Yes, I can. Ouch. Reward explosive dice. Cool. Long combat, though. First try. Woo. Okie dokie. What did that open this? Yes. Dicey, go fetch me some points. Thank you, buddy. Good night, Natalie. Sleep well. Thank you for joining me. Ooh. Oh, I thought it said Tale of Two Towers, and I was like, okay, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon? Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes,
I like it.
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Are you gonna drown me, dude?
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my
Muse.
personified force of creativity. I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Russia!
Oh no, I have to rhyme and fight. I hate this. Ugh. How do I avoid that? Maybe I have to hit his hand? Or maybe I have to blink dodge it. I don't think I can jump. I might have to dodge through it though. Let me get this. And then I can get the health and the sword. There we go. I just gotta dodge him. What else can I get? I don't need that. Health. And then let's see what else I can get. Acid. I guess I'm done.
How are you so bad at this?
Okay. Throw a hand. Get an extra point. Get a shield. Let's bomb it.
Time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to...
The rhyme you're looking for is die.
Dang, that is good.
I like him. He's maybe my favorite creature that we've encountered. That's enough. Let me get a sword again. There we go. Finally.
If bad rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Graham.
You know who her voice reminds me of? Is, Bella Ramsey. I don't know who it actually is, but that's what it reminds me of. I've not used this dice. I'm excited to see what it does. That's right, it bounces.
Get him, Dicey!
I think he's great. He's like, oh, there's someone I'm thinking of. Maybe someone from, like, Halloween Town or something.
Over there! Come on, get on!
Okie dokie. Let's get another shield. Yeah, let's get a bow and arrow this time.
Let's see how you handle this one. You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole.
Brave. You have to be doing this on purpose.
I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second.
I don't understand why you can't like him. I think he's great. He's the funniest guy. I don't like you wizards. The clicking reminds me of Aliens and Signs. I haven't seen it. Going to see it. Okay, I'll take your advice. As you know, I am a coward. Oh, hell yeah, I've got a hammer. Don't hit me.
You're embarrassing yourself!
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Murderer. But I do want to say friend who doesn't fight her because I want. But it is better.
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
Ugh. What? I have to fight you as well? Oh, what if you knock him down for me? Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I lost my hammer.
If bad rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Graham.
We're gonna get a shield. I'm gonna get a bomb.
Get him, Dicey!
Dang it. Okay. We're gonna get... Oh. I guess a sword, so I can actually do some damage. And then we're gonna see if I can get an extra... Yes! That's what I was hoping for. Excellent. Get some more crystals.
Body! You're embarrassing yourself!
Okay, we'll get some extra health. And we'll get a sword again. And we'll go and strike him. There we go. Easy.
I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair.
I think it's time you returned to your lair.
Back you go, my friend.
Whoop. Dicey, could you grab those eyeballs for me, please? Thank you, buddy.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Frankly, I'm just glad we won't have to deal with his bad rhymes anymore. Actually, if you don't mind, I do have a few questions about how much can you actually fit inside yourself? I suppose Seymour's eyes aren't bigger than those bombs you keep in there. Wait, there's a world in there? Could I hop in there and explore? Oh, yikes, better not then. Oh yeah, instant implosion is a pretty good reason not to. We always get this great at dice battle. You can fight because of me? But I'm just throwing you. Let's agree that we're both great at breaking the Queen's giant board games. Are you ready for freedom, Dicey? Phew, those triplets sound nasty. I hope we don't run into them. We will. Okay, Dicey, let's move on.
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
We got our buddy. Do you ever get sad, Dicey? Do you ever feel afraid, Dicey? Of the Queen? She somehow got rid of all dice except for hers.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Okay. Oh yeah.
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry.
Like Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
Stuck on something on the floor.
It is
He's waiting for me.
good to be whole once again.
Why would you want to keep parts of that awful man?
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even.
You're welcome. I think I understand.
Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
That's a threat. Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
And so, Even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Hello, Blue. Is that a language? Are you talking to me? Okay, I'm going to end this conversation now. Is there... Okay, there is a third one.
Thank you, little one.
You're welcome. Find 3 bloobs. Big red. Okay. Oh, I can sprint, I forgot. I think little Joe was upstairs here.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word?
Oh wait, that was a blue. Where was it?
I got words for sale here. Choice words.
There it is, up there.
Oh, fine. It means
Ah! The third bloob. Nice weather we're having. Heh, you said it, man. How's it hanging? Classic bloob. Okay, I'm going to pick you up now. I still don't know what to do with them. I mean, I know who to give them to. But I just don't know who I'm going to pick. Hello, boink.
My grandmother told me about him.
Hello, little Joe. I know what you did to your twin, little Joe.
What But I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in the Upside Down town.
How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the Upside Down town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick because she's me. We're the same person, born into 2 different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the 2 of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but...
But you're not actually capable of helping her? But you want to make things right. I'm gonna be mean to this guy.
You're right. I have so much regret, I don't... Please, will you help?
Well, little Joe, I've got great news for you. I rescued your counterpart.
You did? Now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I
love
know
this
my
guy.
relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, even. And here, for luck better than mine.
Actually, my name's Big Even now. Your sister gave me the title. Alright, where is Seymour? Was he through the door? I think he might have been.
who wants to buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a good...
Cliniomania. I wonder what that means. Who do I pick?
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
No way.
What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want. isn't it?
No.
You'll need to choose one of us. Who will it be?
Oh. I don't. Being alive isn't logical.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, okay. I feel strange. Oh, this is intense! Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
That's terribly sad. Aha, here's Seymour.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy.
Thank you for repairing my friend, Seymour.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
Could you add even more pips to Dicey?
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may
Dicey's
have
dizzy.
some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm off to Freedom to look for traces of my sister, Odd.
I know you'll find her even. You found my eyes, and they're probably way smaller than your sister, right?
Well, there were two of them, and there's just one of her.
Oh, you'll do fine. In fact, I'll go so far to say that there's not a way in Sixtopia or Onecroft that you'll fail. Unless, you know, the Queen gets in your way. Nothing a bit of good old-fashioned runaway won't solve. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice?
Sure.
Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
That's weird and cryptic.
Isn't it, though? And so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Alright, let me just check I got everything from here. Great. Thank you. Unlock the door. That's all I gotta do. Okay. I think there's a little gate over here that I missed. No, I've already got it, have I? Oh, I can't go back. Okay, great. And I've done everything, I think. Let's go. Okay. Roll a 3, buddy.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of 3. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in Random.
Ooh, the title. Am I dreaming again? Gotta be. Evil dice. Evil, cursed black dice. This isn't my friend Dicey. Uh-oh.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
But what's this model of Sixtopia for? Why do you have it?
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
I don't want a gift from you.
That rudeness. That's your Wonder Origins showing. Don't worry. We'll break you of that yet. And it's not a gift. It's something to be earned. But for now, go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
A cloak. Is it a cloak? Ugh. Even better. It's a mask.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster! You! Oh, wait!
Ghost again. This game is so cool. Like, ooh, coins. It's very pretty. Whoa. Beautiful.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
I love a location where things are broken. It just like lets you do all this imagining of like, what did it take to break it? What's been done here? What was the fight like? And then of course we've just seen all these robots, so we can't imagine. That didn't break. World building is my favorite thing to do. Thank you. Don't be mean to me. Look at this book. It's huge. I wish I had a bed that looked like a book. Can anyone else see the ghost, or is it just me?
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I
I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A 6-hour child is missing! I repeat,
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
How did he get
the
lost? I wonder?
spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
I like the narrator a lot. Whoa. I mean, I guess that's why...
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Obsessed. Look at a cage skirt. That rules.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Granny's help. I'm noble, you understand.
Hello.
This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It
I
still
didn't
does,
know.
I suppose.
What a weird thing to own.
Everything's owned by someone. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
That must be nice for you.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder.
If you're royal, why aren't you fighting in the war?
Royal families are like servants. They tend to expand to the size of their manor.
That's the most upper-class expression I've ever heard. Yes, I too know that about servants, on account of how many I employ in my manor.
Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
I don't think
And
that's
it
true,
would do
man.
my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Battlefield. I love this voice actor.
Fascinating.
Let's check out this guy.
Fascinating.
It didn't seem to do anything. Well, good to know. What's down here? Ooh. Hello, gorgeous. I Hello. I'm not a child. Well, I am. You're clearly a child, and so is your friend. Oh my god, can you see their tiny little hands? Okay, so I gotta move the Colossuses to get rid of the guard. Got it. I get it!
Yes, the war zone was no...
Thank you for laying it out so clearly. I understand.
Find them. Let none who attack the king.
Hello.
Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Sure I do.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings.
Let's pretend I don't.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
None of them.
None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
Okay. Hello, who are you? I'm looking for a missing boy in a Sixer uniform. Have you seen him?
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this?
He's a friend in trouble and I'm worried.
Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child.
So, have you actually seen any kids running around?
Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a
So
point
she's
of
a
not
spy.
remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid Count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
So you won't remember me if, say, Nanny Fortuna asks.
I promise it, stranger.
Right. Well, that's good to know.
Call me crazy. I've got half a mind. The attack
Hello.
has begun. The king must be saved.
Which king? I thought he was killed.
What? Identify yourself, stranger.
I'm Even. What's your name?
I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important.
Oh, no.
I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
She's the king's bodyguard. The king you mentioned. Is that who you protected?
Sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years. Don't you remember?
Right. Well, Nishka, I need to go.
What? How did you know my name?
It was a lucky guess.
A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I
That's
can't
bad.
get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark, too.
friend got abducted. Hello. Honey. Anything interesting over here? No. Hello, gorgeous. Anything over here? No. Hello. Excuse me, have you seen any kids?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing.
That's Bernie. Did you see where he went?
Can't say I did, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadowman does.
Can you tell me about the Shadowman?
Everyone knows about the Shadowman, child. Especially children out all alone.
Well, you actually didn't tell me anything about the Shadowman. But thank you. Hello, my friend. Get some coins. Cheers, Dicey. Attaboy. Oh, hello again. Oh no, you're not the same guy. Excuse me, have you seen a kid around?
Kids never run around here unsupervised. That's what the Shadowman ensures.
Have you seen a boy yay high in 6er uniform?
All I know is that if a kid's missing, the Shadowman's probably got him.
Everyone seems to fear him.
As well they should. You should be afraid, child.
Well, I won't be. Goodbye. I love these guys. Excuse me, have you seen any kids?
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Margarine took. I'm busy too, trying to save a child.
Well, good luck with that, stranger. If there's a kid running around unattended, the Shadowman probably has him by now.
What do you mean by has them?
Oh, you really are in over your head.
I know you know how to find the Shadowman. Tell me.
Oh, you are clever, but I don't know him. Nobody does. If you stay a spell, all Margarine Took can tell you about him.
Please do.
The Shadowman. He was born in the time of the first nightmare, and he lives on to this day. But not like you or I. He lives in the walls of Mulgrow Alley, and he can always see you. But you can only see him when it's dark. Snuff out the lights in Mulgrow Alley, and you'll find him there, waiting. But be warned, child. It may be the last thing you see.
So he's a ghost?
If he were merely a ghost, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Goodbye. I do not think we will see each other again.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
You want to know about the Shadowman? You want to know about the Shadowman?
Yes I would.
The Shadowman comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadowman comes when night eats day.
So dusk. Okay, thank you. I'm good for Shadowman facts now.
He don't like shine,
okay.
And he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Mulgrow Alley's lights, then you best run, for the last night of the Shadowman has begun.
Thanks, I think.
Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him. I wouldn't thank me just yet. You want to know about the Shadowman?
Got it. Candy. Alright, now I gotta go down the other side. Down here. Streetlight terminal. Seems quite useful. If I want to turn out the lights. Can I stop getting stuck on things? Thank you. Bloop.
even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Come get me some coins, buddy. Alright. Let's go back up. And confront this Shadowman. Oh, it is quite dark.
Are you the Shadowman?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Hello.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Ooh, you're a little freak, aren't you? You think I'm afraid of you? Because I'm not.
That may be true, but there is another truth.
That unless you release Burn, I'm going to punch you.
That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
You look like a thumb with teeth. What are you?
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do. Or what I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Let Bernard go.
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage.
Release him now. This is literal kidnapping.
You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need.
Skip the pleasantries. What will you trade for Bernie?
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me.
I'm tougher than I look.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' War to end.
No offense, but you don't strike me as the peace and flowers type.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadowman anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
You want me to end this war? How?
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
That's just a costume my friend wears.
Silence! Don't insult me with your bloody lies. They may work on the living, but you can't deceive the Shadowman. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again.
Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
How do you know about Odd?
For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadowman, Even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Poor woman. Have you seen Nishka?
Yes, I have. Right. Hello, Nishka. See, you've moved.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
Earlier today, Nishka. We spoke about the king of this land, remember?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want?
How did this war start?
Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened.
I'm sorry, Nishka, but did you kill the king?
No, I was there to protect him. I was his bodyguard, and he was betrayed. We were betrayed. Done wrong by someone who wasn't supposed to be there.
Someone who wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't cry.
I'm sorry. It was such a shame, I'm sorry. I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Can you remember something that could help stop this war?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
If I brought you the objects, that would help you remember who murdered the king.
What's that you say? The king was murdered! Oh, whoa! I was supposed to protect him. I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
I'll return to you with those 4 things, Nishka.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Okay.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex.
Aha!
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Why do you still have a question
If I
mark?
could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Okay.
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Alright, that still doesn't do anything. Hello, Manny. Goodbye, Manny. I don't have much money.
Girl who wants to trade cards. And I've got good news for you.
Okay. Give Greta a ring. Feasting with the Duke. Rob her Baroness. Great. Pretty straightforward. Sword Bridges. Freedom Town Square. Ooh, hello, tall, dark, and dark.
Are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice. But hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Tea Time Tootsie. The master planner is named Tea Time Tootsie.
Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny
Skill issue.
Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's Dark Dice, but everything else I know.
You can't be that good at predicting this chaos.
Fair enough. Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
I noticed.
Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it.
I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count.
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Maybe I will. Goodbye, tea time. Hello again, my friend. Unlike the Baroness, you're too soft to cross the battlefield alone. I will escort you, but only to places you have safely traveled before. You're not ready for anything else. Now then, where are we going? I'll just stay here, actually. I haven't traveled anywhere. Okay. Which one attacked? I think it's the Count, right? So I'll go this way. Oh! Alright, come along, Dicey.
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
He's going to be fun, isn't he? Hello, Manny. Got any cards for me?
here. Oh, hello. You've made it to Three Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around.
Didn't I see you in Two Town?
You did. I saw you there too. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
But how did you manage to get out of Two Town?
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
Alright. Explosive dice. Thank you. God damn. A curse that weakens adversaries within its range. Well, a golden pin can be used in the dice mentioned to save a card. I forgot about that. Let's do defense. Let's try healing bell. Okay. And then I should change up my deck. I'm going to I didn't really like the dice one. This one. I'm going to remove the card. That one was fine, that one's fine. I don't need that if I have good cards. How am I getting at 2? Okay, I'll get a health. And I'll get maybe an explosive dice. And I'll get one of these. Okay.
The Count? I love that guy.
Hello. The Count is great.
Finally! Someone speaking sense around here. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Tell me about this flush.
It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Find me some coins, buddy. Okay, well, it looks like he's probably going to make me fight something. Hello? Yes. He thinks I'm an enemy. Ideally, I should separate them, but I got messed up. That was a bad choice. I will pin you. Okay. We'll get this. And we'll get the sword that I wanted. And we'll get the health. Ouch. Oops. Cute. Do you mind stepping on that for me real quick? Or does it have to be me? Woof. Okay. I'll do this. And I'll get an extra one. And then I'll get a bomb. Dang. Okay, well, we'll put that here. And then I'll get this. Neither of those things hurt. It just hurt me. Just healing myself with this bell. Ouch. I'm definitely gonna get this instead. But not yet. I'll get one of these. And I'll lower the cost. I'll get this. And I'll get this. Great. Come get me. Ooh. I don't like you, you ranged mother. I gotta do this. Gotta get a bell again. Reduce everything by 1. Get some health. Get this bell. Get a bomb. Come back here, Belle. Pull me up. Alright. Come here. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Throw the dice. I'll get this. And I'll get a bow. So I can kill you guys. More easily, anyway. One day I'll figure out how to consistently attack them with my sword. But until then... Okay, throw the dice. Let's have a little look-see here. We've got a shield. We've got a sword. And we get a blink dodge. Stop it. Come here. We'll get this. And we'll get a bow. And we'll curse you as well. Just for fun. Whew. That was actually a really fun one.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, I just want to...
To murder me?
Sir, I want to help you be victorious.
Huh? What do you know about victory? Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
Impressive, my liege.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Your bodyguard is dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Nishka was your bodyguard too?
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You know what? Yeah.
Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder.
Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister.
My meanie of a
sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
Nishka, your bodyguard, is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay, so
that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
What's the most memorable thing you've got?
You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Hello. Ugh, the Count. I can't stand that guy. I thought everyone here in High Bet Haven loved him. You thought wrong. How would you like to live under a guy who sees assassins under every leaf and behind every noise? I heard he was so scared of his shadow that he ordered it cut off. Yay! It's simply grand that this man is in charge of all of us. He must have some good sides. Well, he's insane, and in that he's consistent. So we have that going for us at least. Watch your step out there, kid. Anything over here I can have? No. What about in this direction? Well, this is where I came from, isn't it? Right. So I want to go here. Bloop. So cool.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Back to the Sword of Bridges? Bridge of Swords? No. The Royal Nostalgian. Cool. Hello.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what. Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Freedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What do they look like?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground.
Okay,
I
so
hope
you're
to
the
see you
trenches.
again, Even.
Someone's in the teapots and someone's underground. Got it. Hello. Duke's domain, Baroness's domain, Count's domain. It's the Duke's turn.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Who's crying? Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks. I used to like cake, I really did. Hello, who are you?
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Alright, if you say so.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
I'm new.
Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
I don't think I will. Something tells me I shouldn't. I should probably end stream soon. I've got things to do this evening. Let's go talk to the Duke, and then I'll finish the stream.
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
How about a slingshot to the forehead? Luckily for you, I really do like etiquette.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags.
I'm seeking an
Who are
audience
you?
with the Duke.
Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, like this?
Wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Yes, I thought you might say that. Roustabout. Hello. Greta. So, do you think this distraction is working? Distraction? This performative opulence, all here to distract from the horrors of endless war. But I haven't forgotten. I don't expect I shall ever forget. And every day here we are celebrating, dining like gluttons, pretending nothing's wrong, as if the world wasn't better before our Lord was assassinated. And if the Queen really is so all-powerful, why doesn't she fix this? Why does she allow this war to continue? Oh, I speak out of turn. Forgive me, darling. You needn't mention this conversation to any of your little friends, yes? Of course. What a lovely girl. Now, I think I met your cousin. Oh my gosh, yes, I haven't seen him since this dreadful war began. He just wants you to know he's thinking of you. He misses you. I miss him too. One day that old family bell will ring again, and that will be the end of this foolish war. I thought I'd love eating cakes all day, but sometimes when you get what you want, you realize you didn't want it at all. And then all you want is to go home. Thank you, child. You're welcome. Okay, what can you teach me?
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
Well, you're the spitting image of a jerk.
Well, I never.
I shouldn't have done that.
Look at you.
Okay,
You're the
okay.
spitting image
I wish
of
to
an
speak to the
unskilled
Duke about the war.
laborer. Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
It's a simple matter of respect. Thanks, my most esteemed lady.
You're very welcome, little lady.
Do I know enough yet? possibly. No. Well, yes?
You may approach.
As I curtsy.
Yes.
Begging your forgiveness.
So?
Oh, eater of cakes, you thrower of extravagant
You
parties.
should beg my forgiveness, child. For some leave.
Looks like I didn't get it right. She doesn't know enough yet. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe I should roll on that table. Oh, this person I can talk to.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Poor
yeah,
dear.
actually.
Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now.
Oh, you didn't have anything to teach me?
Hello, darling. You're a long... No, darling. That's not
here
how
we go.
you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam.
There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
You may approach.
As I curtsy.
Yes.
Begging your forgiveness, sir.
So?
Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself with the utmost humility and respect. I am Even.
Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Oh my god, there's so much talking. Can you tell me about Nishka?
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Could you give me something to show her, to help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
Yes, of course. What?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. No, I'm just gonna leave. I have to go, Duke. Ooh. A key. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it there. I will play again on Sunday morning. Yes, I believe I'm free on Sunday morning. And we'll keep going with this, because I'm really enjoying it. I think it's great. I think it looks cool, and I think the voice acting rules. And the story is awesome. I hope you can join me. Thanks for hanging out this evening, and have a really awesome day, and have a really awesome evening, depending on where you are. Thank you, bye. Good night.